Boom, das alles, ja. One, two. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make a start here. There's a dummy lot on the screen there. If anybody wants to try that button, tip away there and we start there in 30 seconds. Thank you. Alright, we'll make a start then. Right. First one, Angus bullock. He is 230 kilos. 230 kilos. Right little sturdy one here, weighing nothing. 1,000. 950 from 900, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 70, 980, 90, 990,000, 1,000 bid down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020. Polly bullock at 1,030, 1,030, and I sell 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. On the market to sell now 50, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,080, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all up, sold, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, and 50, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, on 70, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, and 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all off, sell, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, still sell, 1280, 1280, all up, sell, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, finish this time, sell a line, 1290. Black Polly heifer. She was born with no tail. They're born with no tail. Guaranteed nothing calf, 285 kilos. Give it again. 12, 11, 1,000 grade, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,050, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100 for the Polly heifer gone out to 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110. On the market, sell 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, sell out now 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, and 50, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, all right, sell 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12, 12 bid, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all up, sell, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, quick now, 12, 20, 12, 20, all out, sell, 12 and 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, all out, sell, 12, 30, line. Right. Frisian heifers. Frisian heifers, there's a couple of bundles of them there, Guaranteed, non and calf, correct and right, suitable for breeding, and done twice for blue tongue. Guaranteed, correct and right, suitable for breeding. 245 kilos. 245 kilos. 1,000. 950 from 900. 900 from 850 from 800 quid from 8 from 7 bid. 7 bid. 7 bid. 7 bid. 7. Frisian heifers, guaranteed, perfect. 710, 720, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740. 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. Frisian heifer's going away. 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. 740, 750, 750, 760. 760, 760, 760, 760, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. We're going to have to sell subject at 770, 777, 77, 77, 70. Friction offers got out at 770, 777, 77, 77, 77, 70, 70. All right. Sell, 7 and 70 line. We have weighted offers, come red weighted offers. Guaranteed nothing calf 230 kegs, 1,000. 950 from 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 950. Weighted offers at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 970, 980, 910, 990, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 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 down. We're there for sale at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down. Weighted offers at 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020. Small, let's speed up now. 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all out, sell, 50, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060 and 70, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, and 90, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, all out 90, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, all out sell 1,290 line. Weighted offer, she's 140 Ks, 140 Ks. 6, 550 from 500, 500 for 450 for, 450 for, 400 bid for, 400 for, 400 for, 350 bid, 350, 350, 360, 370, 80, 94 bid, 4 bid 4. Why did I have a 410, 420, 430, 40, 440, 50, 460, 70, 480, 90, 490, 495, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Why did I have gone away? 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510. We're there for sale on the market. 510, 25, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, all out, sell, 5 and 50. Right.
It's 11:59 at the court.
Yeah.
Willie O'Brien, just too far. How do I change that? No. Select, save.
How are they down inside? Window. Right, a big Frisian bullock with a bit of age here, a big Frisian bullock with a bit of age. 430 guys, 12, 11, 1,000 good frame, 8,000 frame, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, bid, 12, 12, and 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, on the bargain at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, and we sell it for the Frisian bullock at 13, 13, 13, all right, sell, 1,300. Right, Charlotte Bullock. 485 kilo, suckler bread, 2, 19, 18 frame, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, Charlotte Bullock at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, he's there for sale at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, Charlotte Bullock got out at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all right, sell, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, all right, sell, 80, line. A blue Angus bullock here, a blue Angus bullock with a bit of age here, 485 kilos. Give me 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Big blue bullock of 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. He's there for sale at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. All out, sell at 1400, all up, sell, 1400. Short on bullock. He's 410 kilos. Small lumps on his sides there, small lumps on both his shoulders there. Small lumps on both his shoulders there, selling is the same. Give me 14, 13, 12, 12,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Blue short darn at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 90, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. He's there for sale, 30 bid, 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 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, sell out now at 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all right, sell, 11 and 60. An Angus heifer, not a calf, never had a calf, 415 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 10, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 10, 11 20, 11 30, 40, 11 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, poly heifer, 12, 12 bid, 12 10, 12 10's here before you know, 12 10, 12 20, 12 20, 12 30, 12 30, 12 40, 12 40, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 60, 12 60, 70, 12 70, 80, 12 80, 12 80, 90, 12 90, 12 90, 13, on the mark, 10, 13 10, 13 20, 13 20, 13 20, 13 30, 13 30, 13 30, 40, 13 40, 50, 13 50, 13 50, 60, 13 60, 70, 13 70, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80, 90, 13 90, 13 90, sell out, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, all right, sell, 13 90 line. Two Frisian bullocks with a bit of age here, 410 gags, 13, 12, 11, 1,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 99, 90, 9, 99, 99, 99, 99, 9, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 50, and 50, and 50, and 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. We're there for sale at 1,080. 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid. Frisian bullocks going out. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. All out. Sell at 1,100. Two more Frisians on the card here, Frisian on the card, 460 kilos. 12, 11 again, 1,000 quid from, 8,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000 bid, 1,060, 70, 80, 90, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. They're there for sale at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,210, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, in the ring, sir, 13, 13, 13, 10, 30, 10, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, all right, sell, 30, 30. Right, Frisian bullocks with age again here, 12, 11, 1,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 850 bid at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 870, 880, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Fisher bonus going out at 910, 920, 920, 920, 930, 940, 950, 950, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970. We're there for sale at 970, 980, 990, 990, 990, 990. 1,000 is here now to 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid. 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. In the ring, sell. 1,050, 1,050. All out, sell. 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060. All up, sell at 1,060. Right. Angus bullocks, 307 kilos. 1450, 14, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 10, 20, 13 30, 40 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50. Angus bullocks, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 13 50, 60. 70, 13 70, 13 70, 80, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80. They're there for sale at 13 80, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80, 13 80. Black bullets come by 90, 13 90, 13 90, 14, 14 on the 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 14 on the. Sell out now at 14, 14 on the 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 14 on the. All up, sell, 14 100. Come red whiteheads, give it again. 14 bed at 14 on the 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 whitehead bullocks at 14 on the 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 14 10 14 10 14 20 14 30 14 30 40 14 40 50 14 50 14 50 14 50 14 50 14 50 14 60 14 60 70 14 70 14 70 14 70 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80. We're there for sale at 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80. Bullocks got out 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80. All right, sell 14 and 80. Angus bullocks, 310 kilos, 14 again. Hey, 14, 13 bed, 13 bed, 13 bed, 13 on the 13 10 20 30 40 13 40 50 13 50 13 50. Angus bullocks at 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 60 70 13 70 80 90 13 90 14. Sell on the market at 14 on the ground at 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 10 14 10 20 14 20 14 20 14 20 on the floor. Sell 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 20. All up, sell 14 20. Charlie Heifer, she's 445 kilos, guaranteed on a job. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 90, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 35, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 13, 13 on the 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 13 on the. Charlie Heifer got out to 1300, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 10, 13 20, 13 20, 13 20, 13 20, 30, 13 30, 40, 13 40, 13 50, 13 60, 70, 13 70, 13 7, 13 80, 13 80, 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90. She's there for sale at 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 13 90, 14 on the 14 on the 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10. All right, sell 14 110. Heifers. One of them registered as a Hereford by mistake here. One of them registered as a Hereford by mistake, but the black heifers here, Angus heifers, 335 kilos, 13, 12, 11. 1,020, 30, 60, 80, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100. Heifers guaranteed, not a gap. 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70 from Holly Heifers gone out. 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 1280, and I saw at 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 30, 30, 30, on the floor, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all up, sell, 13, 30. Angus offers again, 365 kilos, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Angus offers guaranteed, not in gap. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. They're there for sale at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Black heifer's gone out at 1400, we sell out 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 1400 line. These are Hereford heifers, 370 kilos, same price, 14, no, 14 bed, 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 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10. We're there for sale at 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, all out, sell, 14 10. $355 kilos, 1350, 13, guaranteed, not in calf, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310. White heifers at 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310. They're there for sale at 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, all right, sell, 1310, 7. 425 kilos, 15, 14, 1350, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, big heifers, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 70, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480 is on top, at 1480, and I sell way upstairs, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, all out, 1490, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all up, sell, 1500. 390 kilos, same price, 15, 14, 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all guaranteed, none in gap, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 390 kilos and guaranteed, none in gap, and we sell at 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, all out, sell, 14 and 20. Bullocks, black whited bullocks. One of them registers in Angus by mistake, but all whited bullocks. All whited bullocks, 364 kilos. 364 kilos. 15, 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Black whited bullocks at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. White bullocks gonna buy at 1500, 1500, 1500. Sell out to 1500, 1500, all out. Sell, 1500. 7 black bullocks, 363 kilos. Same price, 1500. 14 bedded, 1400. 1400, 1400, 1400. all Angus, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 46, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, Angus bullocks at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all outside 1500, 1500 inside out, 1500 all up, sell, 1500. 6 Angus bullocks, 310 kilos, 310 kilos, 14, 14, 13, 13, 12, 13, 12, 30, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, Angus and bullocks at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. We're there for sale at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, all out, sell, 1300 line. Thanks, Larry, thank you. Thank you. Big short horn bullock. 630 kegs, 630 kegs, 21, 21, 2000, 2000 from 19 bit, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bit, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, big bullock at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell out, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000, Frisian heifer, she's 570 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off. Same thing too, 19, 18, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 80, 19, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, she's there for sale, sell away at 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, big Frisian effort, 1820, 1820, all out, sell, 18 and 20, a white offer, 540 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off. Good fleshy little bit there, 19, 18, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, why did I forget out to 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, we saw on the market at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all out, sell, 17 and 50, these are whited offers. 420 kilos, guaranteed, not a calf, and out the last month, there, out the last month. 16, 15, 14, weighing nothing now, weighing nothing, 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 30, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, big, whited offers of 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, they're there for sale at 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, sell out now, 1480, 1480, 1480, all out, sell, 14 and 80. They can't be sold out, they can't be sold out. White bullock here, white bullock. 3 320 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 12, 12, 110, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 30, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. He's there for sale at 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, sell out, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, all right, sell, 12, 90, online. We have an Angus bullock. Suckler bread here, suckler bread, 235 kilos. 12, 11, 1,000 quid frame, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,010, 20, 1,000 30, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, suckler bread Angus, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. He's there for sale, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, Angus got out, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150. All right, sell, 1150 online. Black heifer, so 315 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off. 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 80, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20. Angus heifers guaranteed, nothing off. 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. They're there for sale, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. Black heifers got out, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. All right, sell, 1,280. Not a gaff. Red limousine heifer, suckler bread, red limousine heifer, 300 kilos, guaranteed, not a gaff, a little cracker, 14, 13, 1,200, 12 bedded, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, a belter of a red heifer, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. She's there for sale at 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, cracker, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, sell out, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, all right, sell, 1,310, line. Suckler bread heifer here again, guaranteed, nothing off, 365 kilos. 365 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 40, 14 on the 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 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, and I sell now 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. She's there for sale at 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all up, sell 1,480. Here a bullock, suckler bred bullock, 350 kilos of a cracker, 16, 15, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 50, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, a bullock now, a bullock, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, we saw on 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, down the line, all off, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, all off, 15, 90, 15, 90, all up, sell, 15, 90, and a bullock again, here a bullock again. 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70. He's there for sale at 17, 80 as well at 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, select 1800, 1800, 1800, all right, sell, 1800, and a limousine bullock here again, 315 kilo, 14, 13, 12, 20, 30, 60, 80, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, right, bullock is a 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. He's there for sale at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Sell out now 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, bet, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all right, sells 1400. Two battles of red bullocks, 375 kilos, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 2 series red cattle at 14, 90, 50, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80. We're there for sale at 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all right, sell, 17, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, all right, sell, 17 and 30, thank you. An Angus bullock here, an Angus bullock, 385 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 good frame, 8,000 frame, 9, 8, 8 frame, 7, 7 frame, 600, 500 bid at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 5, 10, 20, 5, 30, 40, 5, 50, 60, 5, 70, 80, 5, 96, 600 bid at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, big bullock and out to 600, 600, 600, 610, 620, 620, 630, 40, 640, 50, 60, 70, 80, 700 bid at 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700. We're there for sale at 710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40. Sell out now 940, 940, 940, 940. Big bullock and out to 940. 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. All right, sell, 940 line. Good black bullocks, 365 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale at 1500, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560. Sell out done at 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560. All up, sell, 60. Cup red bullocks, 445 kilos. Same price, 1560, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Young bullocks at 15, 20, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60. We're there for sale. 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60. Big black bullocks, sell away. 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Sell away then at 16, 1600, 1600. All right, sell, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30. All up, sell, 16, 30. Two black heifers, 540 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 19, 18, 1700, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 70, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, poly heifers, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 70, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40. They're there for sale way top at 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80. Way on top at 17, 80, 17, 80. All out. Sell, 17 and 80. Suck up Red Angus here, suck up Red Angus. So the one with the white face there anyway, she's a heifer. The one with the white face is a heifer. Guaranteed nothing calf, 295 kilos. Alright, let the two of them back up in the bridge now, let the two of them back up. 295 kilos from the one with the white face heifer. Give me 30, 12, 11, 11 for 1,000, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,040. Suck up red heifer, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Suck up red heifer, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090. 11 is here before you now, 1,100, 1110, 1120, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170. Suck up red heifer, 80, 1180, 1180, 1180. On the market, 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. All out, sell, 1200. And a sucked up red bullock here, sucked up red bullock, he's 320 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 12, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50. 60, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, bullock, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80. He's there for sale, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, bullock on out, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, all out, sell, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all up, sell, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, all out, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, all up, sell, 70. Bullocks here, a Hereford and 2 Angus. Bullocks, a Hereford and 2 Angus. Young cattle here, young cattle, 450 kilos. One of them born with no tail there, one of them born with no tail. Give me 16, 15, 14, 14, 13, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, Bullocks 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90. I saw 13, 90, 14, 1410, 1410, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90 is outside it, 14, 90, 14, 90, sell away, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, all up, sell, 14, 90. Angus heifers, they're 360 kilos, guaranteed nanny calf here, guaranteed nanny calf. 14, 13, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Angus heifers, guaranteed nanny calf. 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. They're there for sale at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Black heifers got out 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1330 for the black heifers. 1330, 1330, 1330. All out, sell, 13 and 30. White heifers, 330 kilos, guaranteed, nanny calf, same price, 30, 30, 13, 12, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. White heifers, guaranteed, nanny calf, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. We're there for sale at 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. White heifers got out, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, all out, sell, at 1150 line. Black heifers, 366 kilos, guaranteed, nanny calf. 1350, 13, 13, 13, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Good poly heifers. 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. Angus heifers at 1280. 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280. They're there for sale at 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280 for the poly heifers gone by. 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, all up, sell, 1280 line. These are heifers, ignore bullocks, it's them bullocks. 358 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50. And I saw it 15, 50, 15, 50 across the ring now, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all right, sell, 1600. We have black heifers, suckler bread here, suckler bread. 370 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 8, 12 from 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, and 11, 50. Angus heifers and their suckler bread. 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. They're there for sale at 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. Sell out 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 14 on 1400, 1400, 1400, all out. Sell, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, all up. Sell 30, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, finished and sell 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, all out. Sell 1440. Bullock this time, a Bullock and he's Suckler Bread here, Suckler Bread, 340 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 1010, 20, 1030, 40, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1060, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, Suckler Bread, Bullock at 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, he's there for sale on the market, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 60 bid, 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 all right, sell, 11 and 60. Yeah, Suckler Bread, heifer. She's a heifer now with plenty of age here, with plenty of age, but she's a heifer. Plenty of age, but she's a heifer. 410 kegs, 410 kegs guaranteed, not a calf, and she is a heifer. Give me 1,000, 950 for 9, and 9 for 800, bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 28, 30, 40, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, limousine heifer, 850, 860, 78, 78, 88, 88, 98, 98, 99, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, she's there for sale, 910, 20 is here now, 20, 30, 930, 40, 940, 50, 60, 960, 960, 960, 70, 80, 980, 980, 980, 990, 990, and 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, heifer gone out, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, sell out to 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, all up 40, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all out, sell, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all up, sell at 1,100. Black heifers, 2-year-old black heifers here, 2-year-old black heifers, 375 kilos guaranteed, not a calf. Right, big tall stores now, big tall stores, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, big store heifers guaranteed, not a calf. 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. We're there for sale, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 13, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, sell out 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, selling now 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, all up 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, finish this time, 1,470, an Angus bullock, 2-year-old bullock, 465 kilos, again a big store, big store here again, same price, 1470, 1470 bid at 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, big tall bullock, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, he's there for sale at 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 90, 1490, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, sal down 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all up, sal, 16, 50, and Angus, heifer, she's 340 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off, 12, 11, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,050, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 80 bid, 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 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, she's there for sale, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, sell out 10, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, all right, sell, 11 and 15, Angus Bullock, 365 kilos, 1150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200 bed, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, a Bullock at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, he's there for sale at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 60, 1260, 70, 80, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1220, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all right, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, finish this time down at 13 and 40. Bullock again, 460 kilos, a heifer, 460 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off here, guaranteed, nothing off. Give me 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 80, 90, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, big heifer, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. She's there for sale. 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, sell out, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all in, sell, 1,540, two more, young heifers this time, 450 kilos, guaranteed, nothing gap, same price, 15, 40, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, we're there for sale 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, sell out, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, and 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, all up, sell, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all up, sell, 16 and 50. The blue Frisian Bullock here, the blue Frisian Bullock, 425 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 1,000 bed, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70, 80,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, and I saw 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, sell out 1210, 1210, big blue Bullock at 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 30, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, all off, sell, 12 and 80. Big fish and bullock again, 500 kilos, same price, 1280. 12, 11, 11 frame, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 1020, 30, 1040, 50, 1060, 70, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1160, 1160, 70, 80, 1180, 1180, 12, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1240, 50, 1260, 70, 1280, 1280, 90, 13, 1310, 1320, 1320, 30, 1340, 1340, 50, 1350, sell away, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, sell out, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, all right, sell, 13 and 50. What a bollocks! 350 kilos. 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. They're there for sale, 50, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 16, and 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, sell away, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all right, sell, 1700. Angus Bullock's Comrades, 370 kilo, 16 again, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. Angus Bullock's at 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. Where they are for sale at 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, sell out at 1610, 1610, 1610, all up, sell, 1610. Hereford Bullock, he is 575 kilos, 18, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 80, 1718, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, on the market at 1870, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, way top 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all out, sell, 40. Two good black cattle, 590 kilo, same price, 1940. The bullocks here, bullocks, 1940, 1940, 1820, 30, 40, 50, 1860, 70, 19, 100 bait, 100, 19, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait. Two big black bullocks, 19, 100, 1900, 1900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. We're there for sale at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all up 70, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, and 90, 1990, 1990, 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, and 10, 210, 20, 220, 220, 222, 22, 22, 32, 32, 32, 30. Sell out now, 230, 230. All up, sell, 230. Charlie! Yep. I'd say he's a bull, not sure now, but I'd say he's a bull. He's 420 kilos, give me 16, 15, 14, 14, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 13, 13 on the 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 Charlie Bull, 13 on the 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 he's there for sale 13 on the 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 Charlie Boy got out to 13 on the 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 all right sal 10 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, sell away now, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all right, sell, 90. To Angus, bulls again here, 405 kilos, same price, 30.90, 30.90, 13, better, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Balls at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. We're there for sale at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 40, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, sell out now. 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, all up, sell, 14. Frisian bullocks here, 360 kilos, and out the land the last month here, 360 kegs, 13, 12, 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. They're there for sale 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all up, sell, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all up, sell, 1350. Here's a sweeter lad here, 335 kilos, same price, 1350, 1150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 20, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 1240, Frisian bullocks at 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. We're there for sale at 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. All out, sell, 1250. Fat Jersey heifer here, nothing calf, never had a calf. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, Fat Charles the heifer at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. She's there for sale at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. All right, sell, 50. Come red heifer, she's 580 kilos, you'll give it again, 18, 50, 18, 17 for her, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. She's there for sale at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. All right, sell, 1700, man. 550 kilo, same price, 17, 16, 15, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Fresh now for 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, and I sell 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, all off, sell, 1720. Frisian heifers. Correct and right, suitable for breeding here. Correct and right, suitable for breeding. 270 kilos. 11,000. 1050, 1,000 from, 950, 900, 900 from, 850 from, here 800 quid from, 8 bid, 810, 20, 830, 40, 850, 60, 870, 80, 900, 900, 910, 920, 930, 40, 50, 60, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, fresh and heifers at 960, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 80, 980, 980, 980, 9,000 on top, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid towel, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid towel. We're there for sale at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid towel, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid towel. Fresh and offers at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid towel. All right, sell at 1,000 quid, sold. Come red heifers, 290 kilos. Guaranteed not a calf and suitable for breeding here again. Same price, 1,000. 8,000 again from, 8,000 again from, guaranteed perfect. 8,000 again from, heavier heifers, 1,000 again from, 8,000 from, guaranteed perfect. 850 bid at 850, 860, 870, 880, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Fresh and heifers, guaranteed perfect. At 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. We're going to sell at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Fridge Neffer's gone out. 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. 900, 900, 900. All out. Sell, 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 sell. 900. Sold line. These ones are the same way. 290 kilos. You give it again. 9. 8 bed at 8 bed 8. 8 bed 8 10 20 8 30 40 850 850 850 850 850 850 850 850 850 850 850 860 860 70 870 80 900 900 900 900 900 900 900 900 900 900 900 900 900. We're there for sale at 910 910 910 920 920 30 930 40 940 940 940 940 50 950 950 950. Upstairs sell at 950 950 950 950 950 950 950. All right, sell 50. 2-year-old Fridge Neffer. One going calf here, one going calf, not a calf and one going calf. Nothing calf and one going calf. 425 kilos. 14, 13, 1200, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Big 2-year-old heifer, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. She's there for sale. 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 30, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, sell out now, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, all up, sell, 50. Thanks a minute. Bullocks here, Angus. Bullocks 337 kilos. 14, 13, 12. 12 from. 12, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 12. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus and Bullocks. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1230, 40, 50. 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60. 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 10. On the market at 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all eight, sell 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all eight, sell, 13 and 50. Heifer 330 kilos guaranteed, nothing calf 13, 12, 11, 10, 50, 10, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 70, 1170, 80, 1180, 90, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200. They're there for sale, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Polly heifers got it, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. All eight, sell, 1200. 290 kilos, same price, 12, 12, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, and 11. Angus heifers at 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. They're there for sale, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, all right, sell, 11, 50. And 255 kilos, 1,000. 950 for 900, 828, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88, 99, 910, 910, 910 for the Polly heifer, 920, 920, 30, 930, 930, 40, 50, 950, 950, 60, 70, 970, 970, 80, 980, 990, 990, 990, 9,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, upstairs, at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, upstairs and sell at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, all out, sell, at 1,000. Belgian Blue heifer, she's 320 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 13, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Belgian Blue heifer, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. She's there for sale, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Blue African out, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. All right, sell, 11 and 50 line. These are Angus bullocks. They're 566 kilos. Me too. 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, Black Bull has gone away. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, and sell out now at 19, 20, 30, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all out, sell 50, 60, 1960 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all up, sell, 19 and 70, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, and finished this time 1990. Two bid, two. Sell out at 2. Whoa, no, whoa. Two bid, two for the Bulls. Gone out at 2. At 2 bid, two. All out. Sell. 2009. White heifers, they're 425 kilos, guaranteed nothing off here, guaranteed nothing off. Good stores, 15, 14, hey 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 30, 80, 90, 30, 90, 14, 14, 100, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 40, 50, 40, 50. We sell at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. Sell out to 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. All up, sell, 70, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid. All up, sell, 80. Angus offers 425 kilos, Sam Rice 1480, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 Angus offers at 14 on the 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 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 20, 14 20, 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30. We're there for sale at 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30. Polly offers got out 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30. All out, sell, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40. Online sell now at 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50. Still sell 60, 14 60, 14 60, 14 60. Online now, online at 60, 14 60, 14 60, 14 60, 14 60. All off, sell, 14 60 line. And a black heifer, she's 550 Ks, guaranteed nothing off here, guaranteed nothing off. 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 16 on the 16 on the 16 on the big tall heifer, 16 on the 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 16 on the. She's there for sale at 1600, 1600, 1600, 16 10, 20, 16 20, 30, 40, 16 40, 16 40, 16 50, 60, 16 60, 16 60, 16 60, 70, 16 70, 16 70, 80, 16 80, 16 80, 16 80, sell out, 16 80, 16 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 17 10, 17 20, 17 20, 17 20, 30, 17 30, 40, 17 40, 17 40, 50, 60, 70, 60, 70, 60, 70 80, 17 80, 17 80, 17 80, 17 80, 17 80, 17 80, 17 80, 17 80, all out, sell, 1780 line. Black heifers again. These are 570 kilos, guaranteed nothing off. Same price, 18, 17, 16, 15, 15 on the 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 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 16 on the 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. They're there for sale at 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690 on Sunday, and 10, and 10, and 10, and 10, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, sell out, 1730, 40, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, and 60, 17, 60, 70, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, all right, 18, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, finish that, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all up, sell, 18 and 40, sold. And a white red heifer, she's 260 kilos, guaranteed, not a calf here, guaranteed, not a calf, 11,000, 10,000 for 8, 10, 28, 30, 48, 50, 68, 70, 89, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, white heifer, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. She's there for sale at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Why did I forget out at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. All up. Sell, 900. Limousine heifer. She's suckler bread here, suckler bread. 310 kilo. 13, 12, 11. 1,000 bay, 1,000 bay, 1,000 bay, 1,000 bay, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,050, 1,050, suckler bread heifer, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,070, 80, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, words, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, she's there for sale at 12, 12, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, all right, sell, 1,250. A red limousine, suckler bread heifer here again, guaranteed, nothing off. 385 kilos, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. She's there for sale, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all right, sell, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, all up, sell, 16, 60. White heifers, 415 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off here, guaranteed, nothing off. 16 again, 15, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Cracking white heifers at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 16, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. Heifers get out to 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. Sell here, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. All up, sell, 1,500. Cemental heifer. Cemental heifer, she's 400 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off, same price, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, big salt cemental heifer, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13. She's there for sale, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40. 1340, 1340, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. Sell out now, 1390, 1390, 1390. All right, so 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, and 10, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410. All right, sell 20, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420. All up, sell 14 and 20. Frisian heifer, feeding only here, feeding only, 330 kilos, 330 kilos, me 1,000, 950 for 9, 850 for 800, 800 for 800 for 750 for 7, 87 for 650 for 600 quid for 86 for 86 for feeding only, 86 for 550 for 500 for 8500 for 8500 for 8500 for 450 400 at 8400 8400 for 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4. She's there for sale, subject 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 500 10 510 is online at 510, 510, 510, 510. Online sold at 510, 510, 510, 510. All off, sell, 5 and 10. Line, online. Black heifers, 290 kilos, 12, 11. 1,000 quid, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90,000. Guaranteed, not a gaff. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20 for the black heifers, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. We're there for sale, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. All right, sell, at 11, 20. Angus heifers here again. Angus heifers here again. 220 kilos. 1,000. 950 from 9. 9 from 850, 860, 870, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Angus heifers at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. Angus heifers got away at 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. We're there for sale at 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910's online sale. 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. 910, 910, 910, all right, sell, 9 and 10. Bullocks, 310 kilos, 12, 11, 11, 1,000 bid, 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 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. Bullocks got away, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. We're there for sale at 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, sell out now, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, still sell, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all up, sell, 1,090. Black heifers, they're 250 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf, here guaranteed nothing calf. 1,000, 950 from 9. 9 bed, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 20, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 50, 950, 950, 60, 960, 970, 80, 980, 980, 990,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down. Black heifers at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down. They're there for sale at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid down. All right, sell, at 1,000. Two big Frisian bullocks at a bit of age here. Two big Frisian bullocks at a bit of age. 690 kilos. kilos, give me 21. 21, 2000, 19 bed, 19 on the bed, 19 on the bed, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 60, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 210, 210, 220, 220, 30, 40, 240, 240, 50, 250, 60, 267, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 100, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Big warm cattle, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120. 120, 30, 131, 30, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, all out, sell 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, all up, sell, 21 and 50. Right. Heifer. Heifer, she's 605 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. Never had a calf here, never had a calf, nothing calf. 605 kilos, same price, 2150, 2150 for 21. 2000, 18 bid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Big heifer, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're going to sell on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Big African out 1900, 1900. Sell away 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. All up 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60. All up, sell. 70, 19, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 80, 90, 19, 90, 90, sell out to 19, 90, all up, sell, 19 and 90. There's a big Frisian bullock, 605 kilos, same price too, 2 for him, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50. He's young now, 18, 60, 70, 80, 19 on the bed, 19 on the bed, 19 on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed. Big young bullock at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. We're there for sale at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. All out, sell, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. All up, sell, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 19, 70, 19, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80. All out, sell, 19, 90, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 20, 222, 22, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 22, 32, 32, 32, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 2040 line. Big bullock with a bit of age, 705 kilos, same price, 2040, bid, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, big bullock, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, he's there for sale, 2040, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 280, 90, 291, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 60, 160, 160, sell out at 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 70, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell 90, 192, 22, 22, 22, 22's in the ring at 20. 22, 22, 10, 220, 222, 22, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 30, 230, 40, 242, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 50, 250, 60, 262, 62, 60, 262, 62, 60, all up, sell, 70, 80, 282, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 80, finish this time, 280. 610 kilos, a young bullock, 18 bed, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. He's there for sale at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All right, Sal. 1850, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, all up, sell, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, all up, sell, 60. Age this time, a bit of age here, 630 kilos, same price, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, big bullock, at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. He's there for sale at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Sell out now at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Sell now at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880. Sell out now at 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, finished and sold, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1990, for the Frisian bullock, gone out now at 19, 19, 19, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, all up, sold 10, 1910, 1910, for the Frisian bullock, gone out now at 1910, 1910, 1910 is online, 1920's up top at 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, all at 19 and 50 online. As a heifer, she is springing the calf here, springing the calf. She got bulled by strong calves there. Got bulled by strong calves, either Angus or Hereford. Got bulled by strong calves, either Angus or Hereford. But springing the calf. Give me 15, 14, 13, 1200, 11, 1,000 quid for 8,000 for Springer, 8,000 for 8,000 for 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 20, 1130, 40, 1150, 1160, 1170, 80, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12 is here before you now, 1,200's on 10, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 20, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, she's on the mark, it's on, 1270, in the ring now, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270 for the Springer, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, sell out to 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, all up, sell, 1330. Ollie, man's name there, please. We have a cemental heifer 215 kilos guaranteed, 9, 8, 7, 7 for 6, 500 bedded, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 5, 10, 25, 30, 40, 5, 50, 65, 70, 80, 5, 96, 600, 600, 600, 600, cemental heifer 6, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 620, 620, 30, 630, 40, 640, 50, 650, 650, 650, 650 for a cemental heifer getting to 650, 650, 650. She's there for sale at 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 660, 660, 660, 670, 670, 670, 680, 680, 690, 680, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, online now at 710, 20, 720, 730, 730, 730, 40, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, all up, sell, 740. Cemental heifer here again. 6, 5, 4, here 4 for 3, 3 bed, 3, 10, 23, 30, 43, 53, 53, 60, 73, 80, 90, 394, 410, 410, 24, 30, 44, 54, 60, 74, 80, 90, 494, 94, 94, 94, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, we're there for sale at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, cemental heifer gone out to 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Watch. Go on. Right, the 3 poly heifers now, the 3 black heifers here. 3 black heifers, 290 kilos. 290 kilos guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing calf. 12, 11, 1010, 1030, 40, 1050, 60, 1070, 80, 1090, 1090, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 60, 70, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80 for the 3 black heifers, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, they're there for sale, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10 for the black heifers at 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, sell out now, 12, 20, all up, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, all up, sell, 12 and 60. Charlie heifer then is suckler bred here, suckler bred. 645 kilos, nothing calf, never had a calf. Genuine heifer here, genuine heifer, nothing calf, never had a calf. 645 cags. 21, 2, 1900, 1910, 20, 19, 30, 40, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Big Charlie Heifer, guaranteed, not a gap. 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 70, 80, 90, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Charlie Heifer going out now, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. A bit fat Charlie Heifer, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. We're there for sale, 90, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, upstairs, solid 21, 40, 21, 40, all in, sell, 140. Watch, it was coming in. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Right, this is a Frisian Bullock here, the Frisian Bullock. Just be careful now, he's CFU only here, CFU only. He's 435 kilos, 15, 14, 30, 12, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, big star Bullock. 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. We're there for sale, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, all out, sell, 11, 50, 11, 50, all up, sell, on 11 and 50, what are these? 411, is it? And so CFU only as well, 415 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 grand, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70, 80,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. We're there for sale, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, all out, 70, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, all up, sell, 1170. Right, onto the cows now, onto the cows. Right. Cemetery cow. She was bulling a fortnight ago there, bulling a fortnight ago, no engagement since. Bulling a fortnight ago, no engagement since. 545 kilos, good tight cow there, 14, 13, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60. 70, 89, 30, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, Salaway at 14, 80, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the, she sells at 15 on the 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 15 on the, all up, sell, 1500. Young slip here. Empty and fully dry here. Empty and fully dry. Empty and fully dry. 380 kilos. 1,000. 950 for 9. 8 bid. 8 bid. 8 bid. 8. Young slip. 8, 10, 28, 30, 48, 50, 68, 70, 80, 900. 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Young slip got out at 9. 900, 910. 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 39, 39, 39, 49, 49, 59, 59, 69, 69, 79, 79, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 80. She's there for sale at 989, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, all right, sell, 980. Empty and fully dry. Same price, quick. 980. 850, 860, 870, 900, 910, 920, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 80, 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid now. 1,000 bid, 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 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. She's there for sale. 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 60, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all up, sell, and 1,090. Excuse me. 525 kilos, empty dry. 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50. 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, empty and fully dry. 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 70, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, she's there for sale. 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, in the ring, sell, 1240. 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, all up, sell, 12 and 40. 510 kilos, empty dry, same price, 1240. 12, 11, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, empty and fully dry, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, we sell on the market, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, all up, sell, 11, 50. 1,000, empty, fully dry. 1,000, 1,000 bed, 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 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 11 bed, 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 11 bed. She's there for sale. 11 bed, 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 all out, sell, 1,100. Yep. 9, 858. Empty, fully dry. 8, 7, 6, 6, 10, 20, 6, 30, 40, 6, 50, 60, 6, 70, 80, 6, 90. Some bid, 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 some 10. Some 10, some 20, some 20, some 30, some 40, some 40, some 40, some 50, some 50, some 50, some 50. She's there for sale. 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, some bid, some bid, 80 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 bid, sell, some 80, some 80, some 80, some 80, all up, sell, 780. 495 kilos, empty dry. 9 again, 8, bid, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 8, 50, 60, 8, 70, 80, 9, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 99, 90, 1,000 bid, 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 we sell on the market, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, all up, sell, 90. 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, all up, sell a line, 11, 30, 11, 30, all up, sell 11, 30. 465 kilos, empty here again, empty here again. 1,000 quid, 8,000 for some 27, 37, 47, 50, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 50. We're there for sale at 757, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 50. All right, sell. 7 and 50 and 9. 460k. Empty here again. Same price, 750. In 750, made it 750. 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 757, 87, 97, 97, 98, 100, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, she's there for sale, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, Alex, sell, 800, line. 565 kilos, empty dry. 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. She's there for sale at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, all right, sell, 12, 70. 1,000. 950 for 9, empty dry, 9, 8, some bid, 710, 20, 30, 40, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 57, 60, 770, 80, 790, 790, 790, 790, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8. 8 bid, she's there for sale at 8, young slip now, young slip at 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8, 8, 10, excuse me, 28, 28, 28, 38, 30, 8, 38, 48, 48, 48, 50, 8, 50, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 70, 8, 78, 78, 78, 70, 8, 88, 88, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 90, in the ring, sell, 8, 90, all up, sell, 8, 90. 440 kilos, empty and dry, and a young 890 bid at 900, 900, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 990, 990, 999, 999, 90, good young slip at 990,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, she's there for sale, on the market, on the line, at 1,000 bid, 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 all up, sell, at 1,000. Angus cow. Guaranteed empty, 565 kilos, 12, 11, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 12, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, she's there for sale, on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, all right, sell, 1,300. 635 kilos, empty and dry here, empty and dry. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, she's there for sale, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, sell out now at 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, all up 17, 60. Empty and fed outside on the land. Empty and fed outside on the land. 735 kilos, great Solaire cow, 22, 21, 2000, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 22, 30, 42, 50, 2052, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 50, 252, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 50. She's there for sale at 2052, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 62, 62, 72, 72, 82, 92, 92, 90, 20, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, down the line, sell at 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, all up, sold, 130, sold. Same story, fed out the land, 690 kilos, 2. 19, 18, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, sell away, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, all up, sold, 19, 70. A limousine cow, same story, fed outside. A good tight cow she is. 18, 17, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Great tight cow. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, we sell 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 90, 18, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, sell out now, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, all up, 19 and 40. This is over. Thanks. Frisian slip here, a Frisian slip, had a calf, nothing calf, fully dry. 10 kilos, 10 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13 on the 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, right slip now, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. She's there for sale at 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 60 bid, 60 bid, some bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, sell out to 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all up, sell, 90. Same story, a slip here, a slip. Had a calf, not a calf. Had a calf, not a calf. 11,000 good. 8,000 for 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 50, 9, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50, 60, 70, 79, 79, 70, 80, 99, 99, 19,000, 8,000, we saw 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 30,000, 30, 40,000, 40,000, 40, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, sell out, 1,080, 1,080, all up, sell, empty and dry here, empty and dry. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 90, 30, 40, 90, 40, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 90, 60, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid. She's there for sale at 19, 90 bid, 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 90 bid. All right, sell, 19 and 90. Right, empty and dry here, empty and dry. Right, stock out, yes, 1,000 quid, 8,000 for 9, 9, 10, 29, 30, 49, 50, 69, 70, 89, 99, 92, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, right, stock out now to 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, and I saw 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, sell out now, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, all up, sell, 1,080. Empty and no engagement here. Empty, no engagement. Give me 14, 13, 12. Big store cow again. 12, 11, 11 for 1,000 quid for size for 1,000 bid, 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 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. Where they are for sale at 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. Big white cow, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. All up, sell. Day. 530 kilos, empty dry. Give me 13, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. Where there for sale? 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, sell up, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, all up, sell, lady. Empty here, empty. 9, 8, 7 for 6, 500 quid, 500 for 350 big, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 400, 400, 400, cow got out, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. She's there for sale at 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 510, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, 40, 545, 545, 50, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 60, 565, 65, 60, 70, 575, 75, 70, 80, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 90, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, up top, 600, 600, all, selling the ring at 600. A young cow here, a young cow, empty dry here, 420 kegs. 1,000 for 9, 850, 60, 70, 89. 900, empty and dry, and a good young tight, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 49, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, where they are for sale, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, all eight, sell, 50, go back. 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, still solid, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, all up, 50. Right, no engagement here, 535 kilos. Give me 13, 12, 11. 11,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. She's there for sale. 1100, 1100, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, with me, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, sell out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all up, sell, 100. No engagement here again, no engagement here again. 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 600, 8, 6 for a young cow, 8, 6, 5, 8, 5 for 4 bed, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4, 4 bed, 4 bed, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 70, 480, 90, 490, 500, 500. She's there for sale at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 520, 520, 530, 530, 530, 540, 540, 550, 550, 555, 65, 65, 75, 75, 85, 85, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90, all off, sell, 590. This is a heifer, genuine heifer here, genuine heifer, nothing calf, never had a calf. Nothing calf, never had a calf. 410 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 1,000, 1,000 mid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,060, 70, 80, 90, 11 mid, 11 mid, genuine heifer, 11 mid, 11. 11 mid, 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 11. She's there for sale. 11 mid, 11 mid, 11. 11 mid, 11 mid, 11 mid, 11 mid, 11 mid, 11 mid, 11 mid. All in, sell. 1,100 line. Big black Frisian cow. She's 700 kilos. Oh, it's 19, 18, 17, 17, 10, 20, empty and dry, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 18, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100. She's there for sale. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. All sell, 1800 line. 610 tags on sir, man, right? Guaranteed, nothing off. You're guaranteed, nothing off. 1450, 14, 13, 10, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. She's there for sale. 14, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 14, 80 bid, 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 all up, sell, 14, 80. 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, guaranteed empty and dry, 16, 10, 30, 17, 17 bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, she's there for sale, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, sell out, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all up, sell, 17, 50. Yep. Norwegian red cow, same price, 1750. 1750 for 17. 17, empty and dry. 16, 1550. 16, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 16, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 80, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700. 1700, 1700. Red cow got out at 17, 1700, 1710. On the market, 1710. 1710, 1710, 20. 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720. 1720, 1720, 1720. All up. Sell, 17 and 20. 590 kilos, empty, dry, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 30, 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the, she's there for sale, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the, 14 on the 14 on the, all right, sell, 14 on the. 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 70, sell on the market, 70, 10, 70, 10, 20, 70, 20, 30, 70, 30, 40, 70, 40, 50, 70, 50, 60, 70, 60, 70, 70, 80, 70, 80, 70, 80, 70, 80, sell out, 70, 1780, 1780, all up, sell, 1780, empty dry here, empty dry. 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, empty dry, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 30, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 60, 80, 60, 70, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, we're there for sale. 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all up, sell, 1880, line. 605 kilo, 17, 16, 15, 15, 10, 15, 20, empty dry, 15, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1610, on the market, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 16, 40 bid, 16, 40 bid, 50 bid, sell out 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, in the ring, sell, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, all up, sell, 16 and 60. $590 kilos. Empty dry here, empty dry. 16 again, 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14, 14, 14 on the 14, on the 14, on the 14, on the 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 14, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Right over sale at 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. All right, sell, 14, 40. 9. 735 kilos. Empty and dry. 2. 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 15, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 60, 19, 60, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 90, 19, 90, 19, 92, 2,000 bid, a 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. She's there for sale at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, sell at 2. There's a great tight cow here. So you a slip here, had a calf, nothing calf, 15, 14, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 14 on the 14 on the 14, 10, 20, 40, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the. She's there for sale at 15 on the 15 on the for the cow heifer gone by 15 on the 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 sell out 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the all up sell 1500. Empty here, guaranteed empty, 560 kilos. 560 kilos, give me 12, 11, 1,000 quid, 8,000 for 9, 9 for, 8 for, here 8 for, 8 for 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 50, 60, 7, 70, 80, 7, 98, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. She's there for sale at 810, 810, 810, 20, 828, 20, 30, 838, 30, 40, 840, 840, 50, 850, 850, 850, 60, 78, 78, 78, 78, 88, 80, 90, 98, 99, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 940, sell out now, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, all up, 40. Guaranteed empty here again. Same price, 940. 940 for 940. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 88, 80, 99 bid. 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9. 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9. She's there for sale at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Sell out 9. 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. All up, sell, 900. There's a good cow, 555 kilos, empty and dry here, empty and dry. Empty and dry, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Great cow got out to 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. She's there for sale at 13, 50, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, sell out, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out, sell, 14, 80. 520 kegs. Empty and dry here again, empty, dry here again. 11, 1,000 quid, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,100, guaranteed empty, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. She's there for sale, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 12 bid, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, sell out now, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, all up, sell, 12, 20. Empty and dry, same price, quick, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, we sell, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, all out, sell, 1300, line. 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. She's there for sale at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all up, sell, 1700. 570 kegs. Guaranteed empty. 15, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. He's there for sale at 14, 90, 15, 15 on the 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 sell away 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the all up, sell, 15 on the. She's a heifer, genuine heifer, nothing calf, never had a calf. Nothing calf, never had a calf. 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. A heifer now, heifer, 1,100, 1,100. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 50, 60, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 80, 1180, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12. She's there for sale. 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 10, 20, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, sell out. 12, 50, 60, 60, 60, 60, 70, 80, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, and 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all right, sell, 13 and 16, line, and a limousine, cow, empty, dry, 2, 2 for 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, selling the ring at 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, in the ring, selling 1970, 1970, all up, sell, 1970. And an Angus cow, empty here again. 580 eggs, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 80, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. An Angus cow at 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. We're there for sale at 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. All right, sell, 1550. This is a slip here. She had a calf, nothing calf. Young slip here, 10 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14's line, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. We're there for sale at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. All right, sell, 1450. Guaranteed empty here, 876, and 6 for 500 for 4 bid, 4 bid, 410, 20, 30, 40, 450, 60, 470, 80, 490, 5, the 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, guaranteed, not a calf at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, calculate out to 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. She's there for sale at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all right, sell, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 520, 30, 530, 40, 540, 550, 50, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, all up, sell, 550. A young cow here, no engagement, 480 kilos, 12, 11. She calved this year, but she could be bull since. 12, 11,000, 9, 8, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 50, 7, 60, 70, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. She's there for sale at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 820, 820, 820, 830, 840, 840, 850, 860, 860, 870, 880, 880, 880, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, right, good cow now, 9, 910, 920, 920, 920, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, all up, sell, 950. And this little thing, again, calf this year, but no engagement here. She could be bulled again. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the bed, 1, on the bed, 1, on the bed, 1, on the bed, 1, on 10, 20, 130, 40, 150, 150, 160, 70, 180, 90, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 220, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 300, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370. He's there for sale at 370, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, sell out, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all up, sell, 400. That's them all, thank you very much, that's them all, thank you.